Hey, are you aware of what's going on in the world of digital currencies? In this year 2021 you might have came across the word several times cryptocurrency in televisions, newspapers and social medias. You might be shocked to know that since 2017, cryptocurrency has increased its value by 6,100%. So, what are you thinking? Welcome to my channel, Arnab Ghosh Psychonomy. To know more, please listen my entire video without skip it. If you are new into my channel, please subscribe my channel to get notifications. Now let's come to the point. Cryptocurrency, purely digital currency, is gaining its importance very fast in the world of economics, and that too without the support of any governments or central banking system. But how it's possible? To understand this paradigm shift, you need to understand the importance of trusts and beliefs in the world of economics first. It would not be wrong to say that the most lucrative product this year is cryptocurrency, at least in the financial market. A blockchain technology-driven digital currency, which never needs any kind of support or approval from government or banking system. The most attractive part of this currency story is that, as the currency is technology-driven, thus it is hardly possible to do scams or any kind of duplicacy with this currency. Though we might be thinking that this is a new concept in the financial market, but cryptocurrency got developed a decade ago. Most favorable brand this year is Bitcoin and Ethereum. It is true that Bitcoin gained its importance with times and as digitalization increases, thus this new concept is also coming into the limelight. But one thing is very shocking, that to run any currency, trust of the public is very important. So how this currency is gaining trusts of the public within such a short span of time? As because human minds are now technology driven too. Money. The term, purely based on trusts and beliefs of the public. Public got the trusts from the governments through central banking system. We all know that if anything happens with money, then governments will provide security to us. That's the only reason we give so much value to that piece of paper. Nowadays magnetic strips, electronic chips are also authorized by the governments and termed as plastic money. But despite such guarantees from the governments, people's faces frauds and scams. But cryptocurrency is such a technology-driven digital currency that it provides more trusts to the public which governments and banks failed to provide us. Definitely technology companies have gained importance in this era, but the most surprising thing is that peoples are trying to get rid of both the governments and technology companies. They are working hard to get beliefs on Web3, a new environment where people will be completely independent based on technology. Neither they need to rely on government or technology. In the world of commerce and economics, cryptocurrencies will gain the edge if decentralized independency got approved in transactions. On such approval, we need not to depend on the banks, we need not to give fine print fees, a few rules may need to follow and we will become independent. Though this thought has not realized till now, but the developed economies are slowly moving in that way. Total investments in last 2 years through various cryptocurrencies is $93 billion. The experts who were doubtful for the futures of cryptocurrencies few years back, have changed their mindset and expecting the new revolution in currency market within a short span of time. The term has now been coded as decentralized finance. It has been observed in the last 2 years that cryptocurrencies investments dripped down several times but again gained it back, which reveals that trusts is gaining inside the public. Peoples are gaining trusts from the developed economies, and thus the value of cryptocurrency have increased in comparison to dollar, pounds and euros. The investors who generally never bothers about the Web3 or cryptocurrencies are stunned to see the turnover rates and profitability. In the last 4 years, value of cryptocurrency have increased by 61 times, whereas fixed assets value in USA have increased only by 29%. In the year 2021, a Bitcoin fund have been registered in New York Stock Exchange. This is really a good news of cryptocurrency supporters all over the world. Based on these things, dependency on cryptocurrency will definitely increase and thus the crypto transactions. The most amazing news is that from now onwards an investor may invest in cryptocurrency without buying that currency directly. Why this is important news? As because, by such transactions cryptocurrency will gain confidence as an economic asset. Countries like India, Russia and China are implementing restrictions on cryptocurrency transactions, but on the other side crypto is gaining its importance slowly but steadily, which might becomes the key in the future to regulate commercial world through cryptocurrencies. We need to remember that beside restrictions, government itself is thinking of such a crisis, and if this thing happens, then how government will control inflations, deflations and other financial mayhems. Thus preparations are going on secretly to develop governmental cryptocurrencies. There is no other option indeed. So there is no doubt at all that future transactions will be purely digitalized. Governments knows that very well. They are worried about the regulations of the cryptocurrencies and to control private cryptocurrency organizations. Reasons for the concerns are genuine is because it is true that few cryptocurrency private organizations are earning money illegally by misleading the publics, which is a national loss to that government. In this new year 2022, a big questions in this crypto market remains that, how and what type of relation will develop between the governments and the private cryptocurrency players. Some countries are implementing restrictions and some are accepting it simply. But finally we need to understand, what would be the impact on the economy? Rest in the next. Thank you very much watching my video, and please like and subscribe my channel to get such updates. Bye bye.